I mean, of all places where I would expect to be persecuted for being a Christian, shouldn't expect it at Calvary Chapel. Calvary Chapel, Downey, to be precise, although other Calvary Chapels as well. I came to Calvary Chapel, Downey, for a funeral. Noemi Gonzalez, she was killed in Paris by the terrorists, and I wore a cross around my neck. This one right here. Wear it all the time. I'm a Christian. I grew up in a Christian home, and I also went to a Christian college, and I also went to seminary. Of course, a wise guy can say, oh, that doesn't make you a Christian, right? Just because you did this, just because you studied Greek. I've heard the guy at Calvary Chapel, Costa Mesa say that too. So basically, they're trying to deconstruct everything, you know. And so I came to the funeral with a cross around my neck, and the guy at the door says, "Oh, wow, they stopped you even though you had that on your neck," as if he was mocking my cross, as to say, "Oh, you know." So based on that experience at Calvary Chapel and others, I've gotten to the conclusion that somehow some people are in there. Not sure why they make themselves in. So some guy off the street is in. He's like in with Calvary Chapel, and I come in, having diligently started a ministry, doing evangelism out on the street, living very frugally, going to seminary. That doesn't make me a Christian, no, but I mean, it sure lends a credibility to you that you tried as a Christian to learn about the Word better, or tried to, get as best educated about it as possible. Doesn't make you a Christian, but you would think that most people who do put that much time, effort, and money into going to seminary, Christian college, etc., doing mission work, would be Christian. They wouldn't be doing it just for, public. What else would you do it for? Just to prove that you're a good guy? To make people think you're a nice guy? Why else would you do all that? You know? And for them to deconstruct and say, oh, that doesn't prove anything. I'm a Christian. I'm more Christian than you. I just came off the street, got off of drugs, stopped drinking, and I'm more Christian than you. I don't get it. But that's what you get at Calvary Chapel. You get a lot of people who've come in off of, some kind of addiction that they've overcome, and they have been taught by the leaders there that they're better Christians than those who actually went to Christian college or seminary and became a Christian pastor or started a ministry doing evangelism. They're taught that they're better than us. I don't get it. It makes me think they're being anti-Christian. Just because you overcame an addiction and got off the street, that's a good thing. Very good. But if that's all you've done, that doesn't make you Christian. Well, yeah, if you say, I accept Jesus Christ as Savior, and you declare Jesus as Lord, that's a good start. That's the beginning of Christianity. But then you start going from there. You learn more, you keep reading the Bible, you start doing evangelism, you start doing a ministry, maybe you become a pastor, whatever the case may be. Just getting off the street and saying, I accept Jesus as my Savior, is not the end. It's the beginning. I did that at one point in time too. Even though I grew up in a Christian home, I overcame other difficulties and struggles. I wasn't handed a silver spoon. But that's what they're teaching at Calvary Chapel. They're teaching these people who came off the street that they're better than the person who's actually stayed in school, gone to a Christian college, came from maybe a white middle-class Christian home. They're teaching that the people off the street are better than us. And they have an agenda there for some reason. I'm not sure what it is. But I think it's anti-Christian.